But it came from... It comes from Debezo, who got top 8 at Modern Challenge. Who knows where they actually placed? What'd they do? They actually got... They just top 8'd. One day, I imagine they'll fix they got second place. This is their standings after Swiss. But it's just like a simple list. It's just a simple Hardened Scales list. Nothing new, nothing exciting. Just a standard stock 4 ofs that you love to see. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 4, 3s, 4s. 4 Welding Jars is a lot. This is a lot of Welding Jars. But, anything spicy in the sideboard? 1 new card. 1 Stone Brain. And let's jam it in a league. Join. Let's pay the prediction now. Choose outcome. Trophy. Complete prediction. Alright. We are doing another prediction for this event. How will we finish in this league? 5 minutes to vote. We'll change the name. Oh, crap. Let me change the Stream Decker. Export. Deck. Go to Stream Decker. Decks. Upload new. Browser upload file. Simic. Alright, that should work. Yeah. Well, the problem is, I don't blame the people that work for MTGO, right? Because how are they supposed to keep up with the sheer number of products that Wizards is releasing? You know, it's like not fair for them to have to keep up with Commander product and supplemental product. And like, it's been said a million times how Wizards is kind of just milking their shit too much. And this is a good example of it. People aren't... Their own company is not able to compete. They're having to prioritize based on time to fix things, which is really shitty. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't blame them, you know. I don't blame the Warhammer people. Alright, so let's think. What is the quickest way to kill our opponent? We're definitely playing the Saga this turn. But are we playing the other scales? Are we playing the Ravager? Or are we playing... They're probably going to be Breach. I don't know if double scales is going to be fast enough. I kind of want to play Ballista this turn, and then next turn scales into Ravager. Yeah. I think we're going to play... I think we're going to play Ravager. Then next turn, we go Scales into Ballista. Okay. Yeah, we probably should have played Ballista now that I'm, like, looking at it. Should have been Ballista. Ooh. That's probably pretty good for us. Alright, let's play a Pathway. Let's play Hardened Scales. Let's play this idiot. Let's attack. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we could probably kill him next turn. But we'll see what we draw. Every sack that we make, they have a turn to kill us. They have to kill us this turn, which is probably doable for them. Is there any red mana in the deck besides Zabaz? No. Zabaz is it. We could have brought them for 1 if we did Ballista first. Well, it depends on what we draw next turn. We'll have to see what we draw, but we can get Ozolith, right? I'm pretty sure we can make a person get an Ozolith, sack the person to the Ozolith, right? Stack the Walking Ballista to at least 7, attack them once, and then kill them. Pretty sure they die to Oozle Doozles. Yeah, Ozolith is lethal. So we can make a person, Sack the person to Ravager. Ravager becomes 5. Sack the Ravager to itself. That puts 7 counters on the Ballista. And then puts 5 counters on Ozolith. Go to combat. Transfer the 5 counters to the Country Time Crusher. Or to the Walking Ballista, and that's lethal. Yeah. Yep. Oozle Doozles is lethal. Make a person plus Oozle Doozle should kill him. Math. Listen. I like horses, and I'm bad at math. And I need you... No! Well, that doesn't fucking do anything. Sure. Okay. They probably should have returned, like, one of our things here. Alright, so let's see what we drew. We drew this. I think... it doesn't really matter, right? No. So we're gonna go... We're gonna make a person. 1, 2. Make a people. Untap. Get the Oozle Doozles. Play land. Play Hardened Scales. What are we doing? Ooh, I think it's still lethal. No. No. So, sacrifice construct. Go to 4. Sacrifice this. Sacrifice. Yes. Counters on Ozolith. Modular on that thing. Yes. Go to combat. Yay! We did it! God, this deck is so silly. Alright, what are they doing? They're doing dumb shit. They're doing Lotus Field shit. I'm pretty sure we could just attack. I mean, all roads lead to Rome, right? I think we want this for Breach. And I think we want Grafdigger's Cage to stop Breach. I think we want these cards, and I think there's an argument for Pithing Needle on Wishclaw Talisman. But we could just Nature's Claim the Talisman, right? They're not a Chalice on 0 deck. They're a Chalice on 1 deck. Where they go like twiddle, untap, twiddle, untap, twiddle, untap, right? Yeah. I kind of like... Yeah, they can play and activate. I think we'll bring in these over Welding Jars. Because it appears that they are... It appears that they are not in the business of destroying our stuff. And they're in the business of, like, bouncing or fucking with our stuff in other ways. So let's out 3 of these, in 3 of these. And we'll call it a day. What does Grafdigger's Cage? It stops Underworld Breach, right? If they are Underworld Breach. Let's see. I guess we start off with Forest Ancient Stirrings. Ovidar is for creativity. Ovidar is for creativity, where against creativity, you're just like, discard this Ovidar, copy your Archon. It's ancient tech that actually came from Arena. Because back in Arena, in like Historic, there's this one stupid alchemy card that's like, when it comes into play, your opponent discards the card with the highest CMC. So you would play Ovidar in that format, and they would cast Cunning Connoisseur or whatever, and then you would discard your Ovidar and copy their thing and make them discard. It was a whole big thing in the other format that we shall not name. Alright, so I don't think we start off with the Saga. I think we go turn 1, Hardened Ancient Stirrings. What do we got? Walker, Automaton, Drum. I think we could just do double Automaton and try and kill them quick with this. I don't know if this is a fast enough clock, though. And we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take the drum. Alright. Yield. Sure you read about Pero. I think the ant did appear in the Japanese list. Yeah, I think people, like, it's not on Moto. It's just not on Moto, period. And I think that part of the problem is people are just... I think I'm, like, I'll give you an example. I'm just very discouraged from Storm right now. To me, it's like, all right, I want to play Storm, but I want the new cards. Right? So, I want to be playing the new cards, but I also want new stuff. You know what I mean? Like... I think that there are people who are still working on Ant. Like, there was someone who top-8'd, or got really close to top-8'ing the last Legacy Challenge on Ant. And, you know, I've been neglecting it, but... Flojo just got 8th place at a tournament last week, you know, with Ad Nauseam. I've just been neglecting it. It's on me for neglecting it. They're playing the list that I used to play, that I really liked, card for card, and they got 8th, 10th. I think there's still room for Storm. I just have been a little discouraged at the way the format's going. Okay, so we can go... I kind of want to play Haywire Mite and just kill this Talisman. It's going to slow us down a little bit, but I want to just kill this thing. I don't want them to be able to tutor for Breach. This being said, we should have played Saga on 1 so we could get to Grafdigger's Cage. So I think that it's a multi-fold problem in that there are... The people that play Storm on Magic Online are just not playing Storm. Like, I include myself in one of them. I was a little discouraged by the last time I played Storm on Magic Online, I played against 3 Trinispheres in, like, my first 2 rounds. Like, main deck Trinispheres, so it was a little depressing. Okay, so let's go... Grove, 1, 2. Play Patchwork. 1, 2. I could just hold up Breach here. I could just hold this up in case they play Breach. Which I think is what I should do so I don't lose the game. Yeah. Yeah. We would potentially lose the game to a Breach. So I'm holding up the Boseiju. Leyline of Sanctity. Yes, you got it. Alright. I'm just going to make a person here. I think this gives me the best chance to win. Making a giant idiot. I'm going to search for... Grafdigger's Cage. I'm going to play this. I'm going to play Zib Zab. I have a legendary creature, right? So I could play this for 1. Let's see. We'll just wait. Attack for 2. We're still holding up the Boseiju. We could probably kill them next turn, maybe? Probably not, though. Maybe I'm just playing too safe. We could Stonebrain them. Let's play Hangarback Walker. Done. Why did I give them a life? That was really bad. Don't pay any attention to that. That was stupid. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I should not have given them a life. Choose search target opponents. We can't use the Stone Brain. I'm going to cast this for 0. Just to grow our guy. Let's see. If I cast the Stone Brain, it grows our guy to 5. Whatever. We'll just hold this up. We'll just hold it up. Kill him next turn. Attack, attack, attack. Be in combat. Attack, attack, attack. Alright. I guess I probably should have gone... Play this as 0, play this as 0, play Stone Brain. Pump this, sack this, modular 1 onto this. Okay. 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 Grafdigger's Cage seems hard for them to... Why didn't you play Zabaz last turn? I was holding up an activation of... Do we want to actually play the drum, or do we want to save the drum? Ooh, let's do turn 1 Ozolith. That was dumb. I should have played the drum on 1. What am I doing? Should have played the drum. Then we go like Patchwork. Or maybe we just play the Patchwork on 2 and then pass. And then next turn kind of pop off with the Patchworks. What was my record today with Yogg? I went 6-0 on stream. Ooh, ouch. Hardened Scales. Alright, well we have to do that, right? We have to go 1... Hardened Scales and Drum. The next turn we can start popping off. If we get a next turn. Yeah. Apparently it should have been turn 1 Drum. We just baited them to get rid of the Ozolith. They're pending our scales again? Boo. Boo. That was a good draw. Alright, 1, 2. Automaton. Patchwork Automation. Play lands. 1, 2. Automation. We yield. And then we play this. And we get all the triggers. This would have been way cooler with Hardened Scales. You know? Way cooler with Hardened Scales. I don't think we need to Ballista for 0, right? I don't think we're that desperate we need to Ballista for 0. I think next turn we can sort of cast a Ballista for like 2 or 1 or something like that, you know? I don't think we need to be... We need to emergency Ballista. I mean, if we draw land, we could just Ballista for 4. Alright, so let's go 1, 2, Walking Ballista. Done. Play the Ballista. 1, play Ozolith. Ozolith. And... Ooh. Alright, what are they? They're paying for the ward on one of these. It's annoying, but what can you do? Won't be regenerating that one. Alright, well... Now we have an Ozolith. A little late to the party. Attack. What's up, Urza? Attack moths. We're doing alright. Okay. Alright, Alright, so now we're just gonna... Ooh, Ancient Stirrings. I don't mind if I do. See what we get with this. We get... Ravager, you say? Well... I'm a big fan of the old Arcbound Ravager. Big fan of this guy. Remember, Arcbound Ravager is like a fairy godmother. It sits on your shoulder, just like a fairy godmother, and it says, it doesn't matter that you play badly, I love you anyway. And I'll help you win the game anyway. And I don't care. The OSIP quote. Okay, do we want to do anything prior to combat? I don't think so. We could start doing some stuff. We could activate, move some counters around. But I don't think we want to do anything. I think we just attack for 6. Attack for a nice, healthy 6 life. Leyline Binding, huh? Where's that going? That's going... Targeting. What are we targeting with the Leyline Binding? Make a mess and concede. Targeting the Ravager, you say? Well, let's have a little Ravager fun, shall we? Tap you. Animate you. You taste delicious. You also taste delicious. Do we want to sack the jar? No. Sack the Ravager to itself. We will move the counters to the hexproof thing. We could lose the counters here. Ugh, gross. Gross, 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 gross. Alright. We do get the counters on the Walking Ballista. 2 pieces of interaction is hard to deal with. Alright, modular. Okay. So next turn, we get to dump 8 counters on the Walking Ballista. If they don't have a way to deal with this. Worst case scenario would be Teferi into Leyline Binding. Alright. I mean, they've had 2 Prismatic Endings of Solitude. They've had 5 Exile effects so far. And we're still alive and cooking in this game, you know? Well, let's see what their last card is. They could crack this and get Karuga and attack for 1,000,000 next turn. And, like, they probably should do. Get Karuga back. Okay. Or they have a Fury? What's this? Looks like a Fury. Boseiju the Ozolith? Well, let's stop that from happening. Let's stop that from happening. And we get to search. Yes, I would like to get a forest. Ozolith is love. We still get the land. Now, what do we think? Do we want to go for the Inkmoth kill? Do we want to go for Inkmoth, or do we want to go for Ballista? Ballista's just lethal. Ravager. Move to combat. Put the counters here. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna pay 1 life. Sacrifice this. Ozolith. Counter. Bolt resolves. We'll choose not to move the counters. Okay. Well, next turn we're going to swing with a giant Inkmoth Nexus and hope it's good enough. Teferi would be the worst here if they Leyline Binding. Bounce the Leyline Binding. Teferi bounce Leyline Binding the Ozolith would be the worst. Couldn't you have sacked Inkmoth, sacked Ravager, plus Ozolith? The Ozolith counters only go as a trigger. Right? The Ozolith only moves once per turn at the beginning of combat. Okay. So let's go Zabaz. Activate. Let's go sacrifice an artifact. Sacrifice Zabaz. Move the counter. Move the modular. Okay. So this moves over here, and then we put the rest of the counters over here. And if they go to bolt it, we sack the Ravager, move the counters over there. Alright, we did it. We beat... God, what did we beat? We beat Prismatic Ending, Leyline Binding, Boseiju. That was pretty crazy lucky. That was pretty... Yeah. Would it have? I think we could have stopped the bolt. Right? Because we could have put the counters on the Ravager? Maybe. Maybe. Alright, I think we just want Tamiyo's safekeeping. Yeah, Patchwork Automaton is like the reason to play this deck. It's like the reason to play. I don't think we want Hangarback Walkers. They have so much exile, it's going to be hard to get Hangarback Walkers going. So I think I just want 2 Tamiyos. I think we're going to cut a drum. We're going to cut 2 drums. And we're going to bring in Nature's Claims for Leyline Bindings. And we're going to call it a day. We're going to call it a day. So we have 2 claims. Hangarback Walker seems like it's going to be hard to get it to go with them having so many exile effects to get it to the point where it's big and impressive. Don't you want Needle for Boseiju? I mean, they're not a Ren and 6 deck, right? So they're playing Karuga, so they can't really recur Boseiju. So they're only playing like 2 Boseijus. I guess we have Grove plus Ancient Stirrings to get a second land. They're playing Kahira. Oh. I thought they were Karuga. Oh, they played Pending. That's right. They played Pending. I'm losing my fucking mind, man. I'm losing my fucking mind. Ravager, Boseiju, Crown. Hardened Scales. Can I take the Hardened Scales? Let's just take a Ravager. That card's... I thought they were playing Karuga for some reason. But yeah, I mean, they are a Ren 6 deck, so we should probably have Pithing Needle in. We didn't have one, so that's a good start for us. Oh, hello. Well, let's start off with Hardened Scales. And we'll play another Stirrings. We'll go for a land. Any order. Maybe I was supposed to take a land off the first Stirrings. But they're probably going to kill the Stirrings. We're not going to get much value from it. We could have played a 2/2 Zabaz. But I don't think that's really the solution. Hopefully they Leyline Binding it. And then we can get it back with the Mite. And that would be sick. I have, but it depends on the deck, right? Or like standard or something like that. Alright, let's get the Boseiju. Alright, so we don't have another land in our deck that we can fetch. So let's go one. Let's start off with, I guess, Ravager. We'll start off with Zabaz. So much exile removal from this opponent. Sure. We could have played in the other order, but I don't think it would have mattered. They could still kill. They still would have killed everything. Do I want to play the Mite? I guess I'll just play the Mite. We'll just play the Mite. Depends on the deck and like the matchups and stuff. Might as well. We might as well play the Mite, right? Alright, what are they doing? Pending the Mite? Pending Zabaz, sure. Okay, we've got a clock. Let's go Ozolith. I'm just going to play this as a land. We have the Mite. Ravager. Alright, we have a clock. And then if we draw land next turn, you play a 4/4 Ballista. There's no point in playing a 1/1 Ballista here, I don't think. But having a 4/4 or a 3/3 black mana, huh? Engineered explosives. X equals 1. Sure. We can Haywire Mite that, but there's no point. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's play Walker. Hangarback Walker's a good one here. Just gotta keep the Ravager alive. Alright, what are we doing? We're blowing up the thing. Alright, so let's go. Pay 1 life. Sacrifice you. If they have a bolt for our Ravager, I will be very sad. Sack you. If they bolt this Ravager, I cry. Yay, okay. Now we have some safety here. We could sack the Walker here and attack for, we could swing for 6, but I don't think we want to do that. I think we could afford to wait one more turn. Because if we go next turn, we evolve the Hangarback Walker, we play the Ballista on 3. I think we'll be in a really good spot. Also, being able to sack the Hangarback Walker, make 2 dudes at instant speed would be pretty good. Yeah, just trust Scales. I know, right? Just trust Scales. Alright. Untap these. Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. We're reaching, like... This is where this deck gets scary, when you have this board. Alright, we're going to attack with you. We could probably go for lethal here, but I think we could just sit here and be patient. No, we're not. We can't be patient? Nope. So much for being patient. What are you targeting? You're targeting the Ravager. Well, you know, I just wanted to be patient. Sacrifice. Just wanted to be patient. Counter. Now, do we sack the counter and put it on the Ballista? Or do we sack the Ravager? Yes. Put the counters on Guess we'll put him on the Ballista. Modular 1. If they have another piece of removal, it will be difficult. We could have gone for the safer play of maybe putting it on a token. But how much instant speed removal can they have? A bit. Apparently, a bit. Alright. Well, remove a counter, sack. Remove a counter, sack. Well, somehow, I was all proud of myself. I'm like, I've got these 3 things. But they did have to throw away, like, everything, you know? We got a Delver in play. So, you know, I'm okay with this. I mean, they did have to pitch for the Solitude, you know? Which is pretty good. God damn it. Fuck Omnath. Just don't have the land? No, it's the fetch. It's always the fetch. Is it a Fury? Are you furying me? Oh, God. Yeah, alright. This feels like playing Yogg, but your creatures are worse. And die to more things. Alright, so we can make it 3/3 here. Feels like just playing a Yogg that could die to more things. Play a 3/3. Okay. I could pump it 1 every turn. Banned Yorion. Alright, so they had a lot of removal. Put it that way. Game's over. Yeah, for our opponent. Call a body bag, but not for me. Call the doctors, but not for me. We're going to draw Hardened Scales. And then we're going to kill him. What are you doing? You drew a Ren 6, which gives you Boseiju? Cool. Alright. I'm not beating the Ren 6 Boseiju. The problem is, like, yeah, you could have... The problem is they have so much exile. And yeah, I could bring in Pithing Needle on Boseiju, but they could just pending that or Leyline binding it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think this is a solution. I guess we just need Welding Jars. Nature's Claim is laughable. You like Dismember? Over what? I mean, it stops channeling the things, but they could just cast them. Void Mirror stops the pitch elementals. Yeah, I don't think it's good. Because they could just hard cast them. Alright. Let's just play. Maybe I want Dismembers on the play, but... Gonna be hard to beat all the removal. Swap a jar for Dismember. Makes sense. I suppose we're keeping this. Play you. Play you. I want a Saga. Why can't I get a Saga? No. I want a Saga. I guess I'm gonna get Hangarback. Let's get a Zabaz. Any order. I really wanted a Saga there. I think Saga is a good way to beat this deck. You can get a lot of value from Saga. I'm going to play Patchwork on 2. Maybe I was supposed to take the Gemstone Mine there. But they're so bad, the Gemstone Mine. Yay, Saga. That's what I wanted to draw. Maybe I was supposed to wait on the Saga one more turn so I can buff the Automation. But now they can't kill this automation. It's so good, right? Alright. I think we're going to make Saga tokens. We're going to try and get the value from Saga. Rather than try and go all in on Patchwork. Okay, well, maybe not. Maybe we'll just try and kill the Ren and 6 next turn. Maybe we'll try and go all in on the Ren and 6 here. Alright, we're playing the Nexus. We can go 1, 2, cast this, pitch this. We can go 1, 2. I want to kill the Ren, right? We can play Ravager, sack Zabaz, modular. Alright, we're going to play Ravager. Trigger. Trigger. Now we play Zabaz. Trigger. Always trigger. What's up, Builderburn? Thank you for the 6 months. Thank you. And then we will sacrifice Zabaz. Modular here. Alright, there we go. Counter. Yield, kill, Ren 6. Alright. So much for making tokens. Here's you get the more +1s +1 from Zabaz. What do you mean? What did I miss? I would have played Zabaz and kill the Baz. I would have played Zabaz and then Ozolith. Zibzab. Okay. You're probably right. Okay. So let's make a person. Let's present a person here. And I think I want to get... Oh, God. They're going to sack the Ravager. Who knows what they're going to do? Alright. So now we're going to get... Now we're going to get a Welding Jar? What can we get? We can get a Drum here. We can get a Welding Jar. We can get... I kind of like Welding Jar a little bit because it stops against Boseiju. We could also get Drum into Ozolith. The Drum. Yeah, but then, like, they could just bolt our shit. There's so much bad shit that happens. Alright, we'll get the Drum. We'll bang the Drum for Ozolith. I have a strong suspicion they're about to kill our automation. We probably should have just gotten Ozolith off the Saga, period. Oh yeah, here comes Leyline Binding. Blah, 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 blah. Ward 2. Well, make them pay the ward cost. Alright. Well, I guess I'm just sacking this. Well, that sucks. All that hard work. All that hard work. What if I would have just got the Ozolith from the Saga opponent? You would have lost all that shit. I don't know how people play this deck against this meta. Alright, they're going to hit the Ravager here. Alright, well, sack the Ravager. Sack this. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Alright, that was fun. That was fun. That was really a good time had by all. And the worst part is they still have 3 cards. Still have 4 cards in hand. And here comes Teferi. They're going to bounce my construct, and I'm going to probably concede. Boy. At least we get the counters on the Ozolith. So there's some justice in the world. Alright. What are we going to do here? We're going to start off with Hangarback. We'll start off with Hangarback Walker. We'll move the counters from the Ozolith to the Hangarback, and we'll ping Teferi. Yes. Ping that. Terrific. Yeah, we probably were supposed to just do that. This is fun, though. I'm having a blast. Playing against removal of the deck. Now they're going to explosives on 1. Oh, goody. Goody, goody, goody. Well, we're going to play the Ravager, so we can at least eat those things. Force them to pop. 1, 2, Ravager. So now they'll have to pop these before we cast the Ravager. Tricky. I don't know if it's tricky or just you have to play against decks that aren't doing what our opponent's doing. I imagine you can't beat decks like our opponent's playing. Thank you. Strategist, thank you. You have to draw Tamiyo's safekeeping, and it's true. I probably ought to draw. Does anyone enjoy Leyline Binding? I enjoy watching Leyline Binding beat Scam, but that's about it. That I enjoy. Alright, we got a clock. We've got a 1-1. Turn 7. We're tagging with a 1-1. Holy fuck. Play. I'm actually going to play this first. I'm going to play Hangarback on 4. This way, if they play a Solitude, if I attack for 1 and they play a Solitude and block or something, I won't feel terrible. Alright. Here comes Solitude. I guess I shouldn't have tapped out, and I should have done Hangarback for 1 so I could animate the Inkmoth and put the 1 counter on the Inkmoth. Put counters on the Nexus. I don't think it matters what the fuck I do. I don't think I could win in a million years. If they're smart, they'll return the Leyline Binding. They should return the Binding there and replay it. And just binding the Hangarback. Math. Okay, so we have a Boseiju. And we can make a Hangarback for 2, and we can kill the Teferi. Or we'll slowly lose to the Teferi over time. They're waiting for Yorion to flicker the binding. Let's just play Ballista. And let's kill the Teferi. And I suppose we just play this. Mostly because my patient is Mr. Stark. I don't feel so good. Yeah. Yeah, we're about there. We're about at the I don't feel so good Mr. Stark phase of this game. The best part is that at no point can I beat some of the cards in their hand. Fuck is this? I should probably un-F6. Alright. You know what? You know what? I guess we were just defeated. Sometimes you run into 30,000 exile effects and all the removal, and you just say, you know what? You got it. You got it. I think the play is concede. I think you are correct. I have never lost to Omnath attacking. I just lost to my own boredom. Well, there's boredom and hopelessness. They've done well with it recently. Oh, where is it? They're like top 16, one of these things. Guess I could just look them up. Punch, then wine. Punt, then wine. Yeah, this sacrifice thing, which I don't understand the 5 relics. I don't understand this. That seems a bit much, but whatever. I'm not here for that. Hey, yeah. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. Guess we're just gonna turn 1 Oozle Doozles. So they're playing this like Ragavan-y, Mayhem Devil-y, Gristy, Bolty, terrible deck. It's not terrible. I played it once. Ravenous Squirrel, you say? Oh my god, it's a 2/2! Broken. Fucking broken. Their squirrel is so broken. I'm gonna play this. 1 mana Arcbound Ravager? Not exactly. It's very powerful. It's very powerful with some of the shit they have in this deck. So this is what our opponent's doing. I will post the list in chat for anyone who is curious. Alright, we're a better Saga deck than them, so Ragavan Dash. Oh, you son of a bitch. I'll call. Fuck you. I will not be taking damage from you, Ragavan. I'll throw away my guy. I don't care. Okay. We'll just go Sagas. We are the Saga tokens. This deck sucks without Hardened Scales. It's so much cooler with Hardened Scales. No monkey business allowed. Huh. Alright. No squirrel business either. No squirrel business. No monkey business. No monkey business. No squirrel business. Alright. Let's make a thing. Make a people. What are you doing? Oh, you're making a people too. Let's get Haywire Mite. Haywire Mite seems okay. We could get Zabaz, but he's boring. Let's just get Haywire Mite. Play this land. Kill their thing. No business pertaining to small mammals. Small mammals will be conducted at this time. No monkeys, no squirrels. I have a 2/2, you have a 1/1. Get wrecked. Get riggedy wrecked. Hopefully our Stone Rain helped us. What about a mongoose? Oh, it's dead. We're killing mongoose. We're killing squirrels. What is this, Croxa? Well, I already got a Oozle Doozle. Look at that Ravenous Squirrel counter. That card's busted. Kill them all. Ryan, I watched Diordi. I watched you beat Dingo earlier. Very satisfying, thank you. Alright, so we have Walking Ballista. We could kill the squirrel. We could probably... Alright, let's play you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's cast you. Done. Let's go to combat. Let's attack this for 3. Now, do we murder the squirrel? Or are we murdering... I believe I said no small rodent business. I believe I said that. No small rodent business. No small mammal business will be permitted. Ride or die. Dingo Slayer, ride or die. That's what we want. We want Dingo Slayers. Dingoes are dangerous animals. If you... No! If you leave them alone, they'll hunt your baby. Ugh. Obnixies. This is way cooler when we had... Devil. Let's do life. Alright, we need to draw an artifact. Oh, that's an artifact. Grow this thing to a 3. Play this land. Begin combat. Begin combat. Attack. Obnixus at 2. Block here. Okay. Now the question is, do I want to sack the Ozolith to keep the Ravager alive? And I think I do. Get out of here. Oh, we could sack this. Modular here. Put a counter here. What is more valuable to our cause? An Arcbound Ravager with 2 counters? Or an Ozolith? Get out of here. Alright. Okay. Multiple creatures. Yep. I agree. The worst part about this deck is you can't F6. All I want to do all the time, all games, is just F6. And I can't. Alright, here comes fucking Thunder. Here comes Croxa. Very annoying card. Once this deck just gets behind, you're just fucked. Like, there's nothing we could do to win this game. We're just so far behind. I just spewed all my resources in dealing with their stuff. And I didn't allow myself to snowball. Alright, what do we got? We got... Alright, we're done here. Oh, we're done. We're done. The F6 value on Red Stompy in Modern is amazing. I can believe that. Alright, what do we want? We want Orvar against Croxa. No, because then it just gets sacrificed. We want Stonebrain. We want Pithing Needle. We want Grafdigger's Cage. What's their deck look like? Grafdigger's Cage stops the Cauldron Familiar. I suppose we ought to bring in Grafdigger's Cage. I suppose we ought to bring in Pithing Needle. I am going to stream. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it. I haven't decided if I'm going to hand hide her or delay. Or just put it on YouTube, unwhatevered. Let's cut a Welding Jar. Let's bring in... let's cut... Hangarback. Let's run these two. Are you playing Mill yet? I played Mill off stream the other night, and I went 0-4. It was rough. It was rough. Alright, we have a hand that does nothing. We have... This is good. Put back to Ozolith. Turn 1 Scales. This is what we want every hand. Yeah. How long of a delay? 5 minutes. I would do a 5-minute delay. I don't know. I don't think anyone's ever ghosted a streamer before, so, you know. Probably just should fucking stream it and say fuck it. Don't Thoughtseize me. Oh, you... No, Mill is fine. Mill has a lot of good... Like, you have to just be in the Mill zone to play Mill. Alright, well, you know what? You stop one thing, here comes another. I'm playing at ghosting every single streamer once with the mocks. That's true. I mean, you know. Nobody has ever looked to take competitive advantage over another person ever. So it's just not the way. That's just not the way people are when it comes to money. They're all very honest, very upstanding all the time. It's just the way it is. All right, we're gonna play. We could play good, but I want to get F6 value. What are you doing? Fatal Push? Fine. Fine. I would like to... Boy, this deck is fun to play. Oh boy, I love Fatal Push. Grist! My old pal betrays me. Alright, they only have 5 cards, right? Well, we probably ought to put this on green. And there's no Shadowsphere in this, which is good. The double Fatal Push, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Alright, we have to remember to make a star at the end of turn. We have to remember to make a star. This feels like playing Yawgmoth, only you don't have cool cards to catch you back up. Like, you don't have, like, fun cards that actually do things. Oh, come on. You just get murdered, and there's nothing you could do but just produce more mediocre threats. And be like, oh, please, sir, don't murder this one. Please don't kill. Please no steppies. Alright, what can I get here? I can get a Pithing Needle on Grist. That's probably a good idea, because they're going to just fucking kill all my shit. Pithing Needle. Grist, the Hunger Tide. Alright. I got a 3/3. I'm sure you have no way of dealing with 3/3s. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, what the fuck is 5 black mana? What the fuck? Oh, Gigantha? Alright. Bup. Play Hangarback Walker. How's X1 done? Play you. Colossal-pede. Do I want to trade this for this? No. No, not yet. I want to make little Hangarback Walker things and draw a Arcbound Ravager and kill them. That's what I want to do. Draw with that castle. Stop. Cauldron. Familiar. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so they have nothing in hand. They're gonna castle here. Castle Lockplane. Is Giganta still bugged? Is... And you use it. Let's ask. Is Giganta... They fixed it. Well, there you go, Mercurio. They fixed it. TY. Very recently. I'll take the 5 here. Inkmoth into Ravager. Yeah. No blocks. We need to smash with our construct token. Ravager. Okay. Grove is terrible too. But I guess I play it. I don't know. I guess I fucking play it. Smash with construct. Inkmoth into Ravager would be... I don't know. Just give me a fucking Ravager at this point. I could do millions of damage with Ravager. Millions of Ravagers. Ravagers for me. The problem, I guess, becomes... This is not a problem. Hangarback Walker goes to 4/4, which is pretty sweet. But it's not ready to pop yet. We don't want to pop the Hangarback. Maybe we do want to pop the Hangarback. They have a Saga, which will create a problem for us in the long run. Witch's Oven. Talk about an annoying fucking card. Witch's Oven. Alright. I'm going to block the Giganta with the Hangarback Walker and make 4 1/1s and put a counter on one of the things. So we're going to block... And then we're going to... We're going to charge this. And we're going to make 4 1/1s. And we're going to put the plus 4% counters on one of the flyers to make a 5/5. Bop, bop. And we're going to swing and attempt to kill them in 2 turns in the air, flying. We can't attack with our construct token because they could just sack the Cauldron Familiar and block with the Cauldron Familiar. So we have to now... Oh, god damn it. And this exiles my Ozolith? Fuck! Fuck my Ozolith! No, my Ozolith! Oh my god, this stack is just... This deck is just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to just die to creature removal and die to artifact removal and die to all the removal. It's just fun. It's just good Magic. That's what I think it is. Sack the Cauldron Familiar. Replay the Cauldron Familiar. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, that's a good draw. Shadow Sphere is not in the deck. Alright, I need to kill... What do I need to kill here? What do I need to kill? I probably need to kill the oven. But I can just get another oven with this. Boy, this sucks. Probably just killing the Saga. Saga gets some more dudes. I shouldn't have attacked with a construct. I said I wasn't going to attack with the construct. And then I attacked with the construct. And now I'm going to take a bunch of damage from Giganta, which I didn't need to take. This was dumb. It was dumb to attack with the construct. It was very dumb. Very dumb to attack with the construct. Very just... It just feels... Just feels like you're going uphill. You know, you ever gone uphill in the snow, like, both ways? That's what this shit feels like. I'm wishing it into the deck. I would love to draw it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. This is very kind. Mr. Bear with 2 guns. Springleaf Drum. Alright, so... We take beating again, and we're just dead because I attacked last turn, and I shouldn't have attacked. Unless we draw a Shadow Sphere, which doesn't exist in the deck. I think we are in trouble. I should not have attacked last turn. Should not have attacked. Welding Jar. Good. GG's. We're dead to the cat oven. Dead to the cat oven because I attacked. If I didn't attack, it'd be a different game, but it turns out that decks that nobody wants to see that. Decks that play interaction defeat us. If a deck plays interaction with our stuff, it's bad for us. They thought seized our one guy and then took our other guy, and we're dead. We need somebody not playing interaction so we could just derp on them. That's what we need. We need somebody who's just playing Tron or something. We're handicapped. You're the one who wanted to see this deck, Burnt. You're the one who's like, I want to see this deck. This deck. No removal on my poor dudes. They have been through a lot this league. Lots of bad things. So they need a break. Okay? Okay. Alright. No touching these other guys. Got it. My man. No. No. It's gonna be... No. No. Oh, no. Not Soulscar Mage. No. No. Soulscar Mage is the counter to fucking our idiots. It's okay. Anyone who plays a Soulscar Mage isn't playing... No. No. Okay. We got this. I can't touch his stuff. I can't touch their stuff. I think we may be in some trouble. Alright. What do we got? We're taking 1,000,000 damage? Oh, okay. Good. Triple of those idiots. Good. Good, good, good. So now we're going to play Saga into Hangarback Walker. Ooh, with Jar? Alright. Saga into Walker. Done. We should be able to kill them the following turn. We should be able to kill them next turn. Not next turn, but the turn after. But the good thing, right? The good news is that Soulscar Mage, whenever a source you control would deal non-combat damage to an opponent, put that many -1/-1 counters on that creature instead. So it just completely nullifies our whole deck and turns their removal into god tier removal against our bullshit. Which is a good thing. Soulscar has something to say about regenerate. We'll help our opponent out. Soulscar has something to say about regenerate. We'll help our opponent put us out of our misery. I'm pretty sure it works like that. Ozolith makes Soulscar? No. I don't want to think about that. I'm told to be good. Very productive. Swamp Fatal Push. Listen, I've been Fatal... Alright, so I've been Solituded, I've been Furied, I've been Leyline Binding, I've been Prismatic Ended, I've been Lightning Bolt, I've been Fatal Pushed. I've been Boseiju'd, right? What else is... I've been Teferi bounced. I've been Ren and 6 pinged. Right? And that's been fucking 3 games. 3 leaks. I'm trying to get a win here without touching your guy. Give me a minute. I don't think we get the Thopters, right? Do I block? I kind of have to block. Otherwise, I'm going to take a million billion damage. Yeah. Blocking is touching. I mean, I could see that I'm dead. Lava Dart. I'm just yielding, man. Do I need to Welding Jar my guy to keep it alive? Probably, right? So I can, like, block, pump, block with everything, sack, put everything on Ravager. Alright. We got this. How much damage am I taking? I'm at 13. Can I kill them? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Ravager. Arcbound Ravager. You can kill my dudes. You can kill my dudes. I don't care. It's okay. Alright. So we have block, pump. We got this. I believe they die next turn to the Inkmoth. If I'm not mistaken, they die next turn to Inkmoth. But it does get countered by the fucking lava darts in the graveyard. Do it now. The problem is, I think I need to block. They do have 2 darts. We could just sack in response. You don't say. I guess I want to block. Yeah, alright. Alright, we'll just do it now. Bonk. I played nice. Well, now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. You should. Ugh. We just gotta live, yeah. Guess we just go bop, bop. Alright. Alright, well. That's not good for me. That's not good. That's not good for me. Block. Block. If I don't block all 3, I think I just die. I think I block 2. Block 2. My poor Ravager. Guess I should have sacked beforehand. Yeah, I mean, they could have darted me, but yeah. Alright, we'll make Star. We'll search for Zabaz. Play land. Play Ozolith. So much text. Yeah, I guess I should have just sacked it on my turn, grew my guy, and then I would have never lost this game. But now I feel bad for talking shit with my opponent and be like, don't kill my stuff. Attack you. Should not have let them untap. I should have done it all on my turn. Made my Ravager juicy and big. We are at essentially 5 life. Iteration. Alright, I'm F6'd. Do your worst. Okay, so they got a mountain. Their mountains don't match. Tilt. What's the other spell they got? Got a bolt for me. My face. Not all mountains can match. Listen. It's true. We just gotta block. If we let any of these stupids through, we just die. Did you download the 7TV thing, Ephily? I'm not gonna be able to kill anything. They're gonna just fuck with everything. They're gonna just murder whatever I put in front of whatever. But I should have blocked the construct on the Soul Scar. That is the better block. You're absolutely correct. You're correct. That's the better block. I don't necessarily think that deck is outdated and bad. I think the deck represents like a rock, paper, scissors part of the format where like you are the paper and a lot of people have scissors, right? I think that's where the deck is right now. Okay. Haywire Mite. Let's get us a Walking Ballista, you say? Any order. Play you. 1, 2. Walking Ballista. Go to combat. Yeah. We shouldn't have played this Mite. I shouldn't have played this. That was dumb. We'll go to combat. We'll put counters on the Ballista. Yes. Those were -1 counters on the Ozolith. And I just shrunk my dude. Alright. Alright. Yep. That was a punt. That one was bad. We're gonna move on from this game. Yeah, I could have put those counters on the opponent's creatures. We're going to move on from this game, and we're going to do... What are we going to do? I don't think dismembering those things is really what we want to do. Someone even said it in chat, and I just didn't listen to them. They're like, oh, you need blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, nah. And then fucking got wrecked. Alright. I think we want Void Mirror. That stops the baubles. It stops Flashback Lava Dart. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck we want. The hand energy winning about objects are good. I mean, the problem with the deck is there's a lot of removal out there. Let's just put it like that. A lot of removal. I guess let's cut an Ozolith if they have those things. Alright, that was my bad. That was a very complicated, convoluted interaction. And I just didn't know it. I was unfamiliar with it. Someone even said it in chat. And I was just like, oh, okay. Oops. Shattering Spree everything. I don't know. Would you like to play first? Yes. I suppose we keep this. We have Wasp Ravager. Hexproof thing. Play Wasp Ravager. We have Inkmoth Nexus 2, which is a good start. Maybe I'm supposed to just be playing Dismembers. But dismembering these things just seems awful. Seems really awful to dismember a, you know, one of these guys. That card's a problem. We've had issues with that card in the past. Oh, good. Haywire Mite. That's what we need. That's what we need. Alright. That's what we need here. Haywire Mite. Okay, so we can't attack. So let's see what happens. If we sacrifice... I hate this deck. This deck's not for me. Alright, let's see. Let's see what happens here, right? You sacrifice... If I sacrifice this... One or more +1 counters on that creature +1. If they have a Lava Dart, I'm in trouble. If they have anything, I'm in trouble. Do we play Stoneforge? Yes. Yes, they do. One of the best decks in Modern right now is called Hammer Time. Hammer Time. And it's just 4 Stoneforge for pure steel. 4 Stoneforge for pure steel. It's just a simple, basic deck, which is, you know, it's one of the highest meta shares of the format. It's the only place where it's played right now, but it's a very powerful card. Okay. Don't think I would mind this if we weren't up on time by a lot. Alright, what do we got? We got Shattering Spree. What's happening? We're gonna go with... What's happening? What are they doing? They're doing Shattering Spree. Terrific. Terrific. Destroying Ravager and destroying just the Ravager. Alright, we'll sack the Ravager. I will... Guess I sack this and grow the Ravager? Alright. Yes! Ravager goes down to a 2/2. Then gets regenerated. Regeneration shield. Pop! Okay! People play stones with new Shawn and Wilderness Wreck. You could play that. Wilderness Wreck is a very powerful thing. Ancient Strings. We need Hangarback Walker. Probably Hangarback Walker. 1, 2. Hangarback Walker. X equals 1. Attack. I shouldn't F6 because of this Lava Dart here. But I won't F6 on their turn. Okay. Cauldron is pretty crazy in Modern, but there's a lot of ways to deal with it. Alright. Let's see what they come up with. Yeah, they can be. Hitachi, you gotta beat Dingo for me. Alright, what do we got? Iconoclast? Sure. In certain matchups, Batterskull's kind of a sideboard card. His life only matters in like some matchups. Okay. Arcbound Ravager gets a Lava Dart. Sure. They get a token. Yup. We'll take the no blocks here. Okay. So now we'll go to our turn. Yeah, Esker Control took, what is SMM? Stone? What's SSM? What do you mean by that? Let's Ancient Stirrings. Let's see if we can hit a Ravager Hangarback Jar Ravager. Maybe we just want to get another Hangarback going. Maybe we can try and get these Hangarbacks going pretty high. Okay. It's taking you roommate to some furry convention. Well, at least they know it's the EDH terminal there. Oh boy, another Iconoclast. Alright. This is good for us. We get to grow these walkers. We'll just be... Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Let's play the Mite. Okay. Look at us go. We're getting paper. We'll just grow these stupid things. Maybe I was supposed to do this on their turn and not let them do what they did last time. Are they dead? They probably were dead, but this deck plays Gutshot, right? So versions of this deck have played Gutshot. What's the Mite for? They play, the Mite is for, Underworld Breach. Versions of this list have played Gutshot, so I probably could have just killed them with this, though. Alright, well, now I can kill them. Now I'm pretty sure I could just kill them if they attack me. Alright, so we're going to go 1, 2, evolve you. Evolve you. We just need one. I need to sack one of these guys so I can get flyers to attack with the flyers. So we're gonna sacrifice you. Always yields. Always yields. Alright, so now they're dead, I'm pretty sure. Ancient Stirrings. Let's get the Ozolith. Any order. Play the Ozolith. Evolve you. Sack you. Trigger the Ozolith. Trigger the counters. Yes. Sacrifice you. Sacrifice you. Sacrifice you. Sacrifice you. Sacrifice you. Sacrifice you. Sack to itself. And we'll put 2 counters. We'll put all these counters on this and all these counters on this one and attack. Do we want Dismember? Which member? Dismember. They're dead. They're dead. I killed them. Chalice on 1. Chalice on 1 does prevent an issue with our deck. Do we keep this one? Keep. Is there a reason? The double X on Hangarback Walker, it blocks Giganta. Because it's the same cost. It's so silly, right? Oh, that's a good draw. Let's play you, and let's start off with this. So we can go Patchwork and then play like a regen effect. Alright, let's get the Welding Jar. And then we'll play... That is, in fact, very silly. I agree. We'll play Saga, we'll play Patchwork, we'll play Jar. We'll try and pump up this Patchwork large enough that they can't kill it. And then we could do stuff to them. That's our plan. Our plan is Team Patchwork. That is aggressive. That is aggressive. Okay. They should have at least done that during their upkeep to try and hit a land. So let's... I guess we could play the Saga now. We could do the Saga. And then we can go 1, 2... Automaton. Automation into Jar. Cast. Always yield. Maybe I should have played the Grove there. We're not going to get that much value from this Saga. I guess we get a free Zabaz. And if we, like, play the Ozolith, play the Zabaz next turn, we can get some value from it. Okay. Alright. Let's play... Let's go these two, but we might as well Ancient Stirrings. Ancient Stirrings. Hangarback... Inkmoth. Take the Inkmoth. Any order. Make it swift. Play Ozolith. Play Zabaz. I think I'm attacking. Smash. Next turn we should be able to do a lot of damage. If we get another Zabaz here, what does it do? I know it like puts a modular. We can like modular here. It does some stuff. I know it does some stuff. Yeah, it's so silly how good this card is. Just the ward too. But I mean, like, it's beatable. Like, we lost the one game with it. Maybe we just make... Maybe make constructs and get a bobble. I'll take the damage. No fear. Okay, they have a Lava Dart here. We could do Construct, tap Construct for Ravager. Let's draw. Let's see what we draw. We drew Ballista. Yeah. Let's just tap these. Let's just tap for mana. Get a Zabaz? What are we getting? I think we're getting a Zabaz. We'll keep this one. Counter here. Modular here. Yes. Counter there. Play the lands. Play the Ravager. And then play the Walker. Done. And we can go sacrifice you. Put a counter on there. So the counter goes there. We get a counter. Counter on the Ravager. Sacrifice Zabaz. Counter on the Ravager. Counter on the Ozolith. Modular on the Ravager. We want to put the modular on the Ravager so we can then sack the Ravager, put it here, and then put everything on the Patchwork. They're going to die this turn. They just don't know it yet. And then we're going to go sacrifice Ravager. Yes. Modular here. Counters go there. Yes. Yes. Be in combat. Counters on this. I didn't think it would be as big as it was. Yay, we did it! We won a game! Yay us! We're not going to count the first game of this arc. Kneel to the turn. A 21-21. We're not going to count the first thing. GG's. GG's. Alright. That was... I guess they could... They had a dart, so they could have darted us. Oh, yeah. I just thought it was a lot when I played the deck. I was like, there's a lot of these effects, but yeah. There's a lot of powerful graveyard stuff. Alright, the thing has ward. I like the deck, though. Playing for the pity chest. What are your thoughts? He's going to take our Ravager. I think it's pretty cool that you brewed that deck and you're the only one playing it, and I think you're doing well with it. So I think it's pretty sweet. Inquisition of Kozilek. What year is it? No. Playing for the Jund. We just played this, but this card's still good. Let's play Hangarback. We can grow the Hangarback and play a Ravager next turn. Nexus good. Oh no, they have ugh, gross. This thing just negates everything that we're doing. Just everything we're doing just gets completely negated by what they're doing. Guess I just pump. We need a Walking Ballista to kill this. Because things get exiled, so this doesn't die. When it dies, but it exiles instead. Is this a Kolaghan's command? Skelemental. We just got rocked. Oh my goodness. Oh no! We're taking 9 here. We're losing both Ravengers. Oh my god. Yup. Yup. I mean, Ravengers don't do anything. They don't have the modular anyway. Oh boy. Forest. I guess we have to start attacking. We can start attacking for 5. We have to race. We race. If we just sit back and get another 7/7, we'll still just die. So we shall race. Off to the races. If they have another Skelemental, we're dead. If they have pretty much anything, we're just dead. Voidwalker is very good against what we're doing. Unbelievably good against what we're doing. You pump it, it's still 4 turns. Maybe? It's 3 turns, right? Maybe we can draw like Walking Ballista or something. I don't know. Alright, we have to draw a Ballista. If we draw a Ballista here, we're pretty okay. Zabaz. Well, Zabaz does something. No, because nothing dies, because there's no modular. Ugh. So dumb. So dumb. Alright. There's no point in attacking within, I guess. Guess we attack with this. These Voidwalkers really, really cramp our style. Yep. Voidwalkers really be hurting our style. Alright, so if we draw Walking Ballista, we can win. We hit them for 3, Walking Ballista comes down as an X2, and we kill them. So we have to draw Walking Ballista. Maybe they just cast it. Alright, Walking Ballista. Alright, how the fuck are we supposed to beat Voidwalkers? That card seems egregious. Egregious. Let's cut Hangarback Walkers. Mite's useless. Let's cut a Jar. I'll bring in Dismembers. Alright. That was unfortunate. They took all of our good cards. Maybe we should have put a Ravager into play earlier, but like, Voidwalker's so good. The problem is it copies a Skelemental and then it dies at the end of turn, right? Because it comes into play, it copies... Create tokens. I guess it could copy some of our stuff. We'll try it, right? We'll try it. What could go wrong? Nature's... Alright. We could copy their stupid guys. Inquisition, though. They were playing Inquisition, so they're prepared. Ride or die, nice. Alright. Let's see what happens. I have done it. I have done it in creativity, and I have had it done to me. It is not good when it's done to you. On one hand, we have Automaton. We have turn one. I guess we'll keep this. We'll go turn 1, Forest, Ancient Stirrings. Yeah, that's I guess we want this Saga. Saga's very powerful. Alright, we'll turn 2 Patchwork. They can't just kill a Patchwork. We're gonna play the Gemstone Caverns so we can get some value from this before we ooh. Okay, let's go 1, 2, this. And then next turn, we'll go Hardened Scales into Walker. That'd be pretty sick. El Labrinto, thank you for the raid with 16 people. Welcome, 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 welcome. We are playing Hardened Scales, and we are playing for our pity chest. Okay. So now we play the Saga. Now we play Hardened Scales. Now we play Hardened Scales. Now we play Walker. Get our trigger. And then we're attacking for 3. This feels like a good spot to be in, right? We've got the Patchwork, which has the ward. We've got our little guys. We've got the Hardened Scales. We got it all. Everything we could ever want is right here. As long as they don't play, you know, Blood Moon. Bolt our guy. Well, shit. All that hard work for nothing. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm just going to play... Oh. So we can just pump here, make a guy hold up Dismember if they Skelemental us, or we could play these two. I kind of like pumping and making a guy and not dying to Skelemental, but maybe that's wrong. That was a load-bearing Patchwork construct. That was all our hopes and dreams were on that little Patchwork guy. And now it's all gone. Alright. Yeah, Saga dude plus make it pump our guy seems pretty good. Plus I don't want to get donked in the face by one of those stupid elementals. Those things are miserable. Alright, so let's go 1, evolve you. And let's go make Saga Man. Make Saga Man. Place. Okay, now we go 1, 2, Saga Man. Untap. Now, I don't think we do Saga. I think it's time for Oozle Doozles. Like, it's time we do Oozleish bullshit. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop doing stuff. Colligan's Command. Destroy target artifact. 2 damage, destroy target artifact. I don't think this is going to work. Oh, yeah, it's going to work. It's going to work. Yeah. I didn't want to evolve that because I want to play both of these this turn. Okay, let's get Ozolith. I think I can kill them. I think they just die. You play Ravager. And we play Walking Ballista. Alright. I think this is lethal too. In fact, I know it's lethal because we just won the game. Alright, let's figure it out. So, Ravager goes to 4, Ravager goes to 5, Ravager goes to 6. So, let's figure this out again. 4, 6, 8, 10. Sack the Ravager, dump to the Ballista. Ozolith, the Ballista, kill them. They're dead either way. Okay. We did it! Look at us go. We won a game. They're so dead. They were dead a million different ways. A 2020 Ballista, yeah. They can't attack, though. But it can kill them. Alright. They would have been dead without it, yeah. Okay, so we have Hardened Scales into Patchwork Art. We have, let me rephrase. We have Hardened Scales into please don't Thoughtseize me. Alright. No Thoughtseize, okay? Just play some stupid Ragavan. Okay, good. Good. Alright. Once again. Oh, we just became Thoughtseize proof. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The question is... Oh, don't Ragavan me. Don't you go seeing my thoughts. These are my private... No, they took one of our guys. It's my friend. I think I'm going to hold back... I'm wondering if I hold back one jar or both jars. Or if I just want to create a patchwork that's big enough to block the Ragavan. I guess one jar will block the Ragavan. Voidwalker's so gross. Okay. So I don't think we want a Saga right away. I think we want to play the Grove. And I think we want to play one Doodle. Now the question is, do we play a Jar? Or do we wait for maximum greed next turn? I think we want to play a Jar just so that we can block the monkey. Just so we can block the monkey. Okay. Block monkey. Now next turn we go Automaton, Jar, Saga, Dismember something. Max greed. Alright. We just have to dodge stupid trample. No! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That means they can't cast a spell on our guy. Well, they took Dismember. Annoying. Well, they can't bold this... Are we dismembering our... Look at this sneaky motherfucker. What's going on? What does OPE mean? Yeah. We click it too fast? What? People go so far to attack with Ragavan. Oops. What? What happened? What happened? I'm confused. What happened? I'm confused. What? Huh? I got no idea. I feel like they should have been able to cast that. What happened? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Just out here trying to make patchwork automations that are big. You know, that's it. Yeah, but he can pay 2, right? Right here, 1, 2, pay. What am I confused about? They have the treasure. You don't know. I don't know. They need to pay 1 more for the Dismember? Isn't this for free? Yeah, I'm confused. You may play this card without paying its mana cost. Alright. Someone in chat said they wanted to see this happen, so we're here to do it. These patchwork cards are pretty good with Hardened Scales, you know? They're pretty good. At least my plan is currently Voidwalker proof. Yeah, I mean, they should have killed our one thing. It's kind of weird. But, you know, it's confusing sometimes. Weird interactions. Dismember. Well. Smash, smash. Smashies. 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 Smash. Smash moosh. Smash smash. Okay. Our new game plan is attack every turn with giant dudes. That's our new game plan. We're going to make Saga tokens. Beast Elemental. Oh no, Beast Elemental. No, I want Skelementals. What do I get here with the Saga? Oh, the Consumes All is just getting blanked by the dudes. Pop, pop, oop. Pop, pop, pop. Okay, what cool thing do I get? I'm just gonna make more dudes. More dudes. More dudes, and I'm gonna get Oozledoozles? Welding Jar? Oozledoozles? Drum? There's no Shadowsphere. Yeah, drum, I think. We must bang the drum. The Scales doesn't do anything right now. So just hold up the Dismember. Smash. Block. 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 I'm gonna Dismember one of these. I'm going to Dismember. Bonk. 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 Okay. Dismember. I kill your board. Your turn. Yeah. This is what I like to see. A monkey facing insurmountable odds. Alright. For how can a monkey die better? I'll let the Ragavan hit me. Shame on me. I mean, they could still Consumes All or do something crazy. Why no Welding Jar and Dismember the monkey? What's the monkey gonna hit? Right? What's the monkey gonna hit? They're dead anyway. That just sounds like my correct. How can a man die better? That's just some stupid quote. I was gonna quote this stupid movie Oblivion, which I just love that movie. That movie was such a good movie. What's his name? Corey, thank you for the raid. How did the sealed go? We just got our pity chest. Thank you, Corey. Welcome, everyone. We get our pity chest for playing this deck. And we got some... Oh, this is the... Never seen... Oh, another nightmare. Good. I love nightmares. Well, that's the important thing, is you had fun. Alright. Unfortunately, you hit me at a bad time. But I am going to be done for today. But tomorrow, I'm going to stream the Mox thing. I'm either going to do it with a delay or a hand hider. One of those two. Probably just going to play the old Yogg. But 16 hours from now...